Life insurance for seniors over 80 years old. Yes, it's true that the average funeral costs about $6,500, not including the burial plot, according to the National Funeral Directors Association. Adding in burial expenses, a funeral can cost about $10,000. So sure, if you don't have any savings to speak of and you worry about paying for a funeral, then it may be prudent to get a small life insurance policy to cover the funeral costs. We will provide you the best quote. Final expense insurance, also known as burial or funeral insurance, is a life insurance policy with a low face value, such as $5,000 to $50,000, that you buy from an insurance company. You can name any beneficiary, typically a family member, who would make the claim and receive the money upon your death. That beneficiary would then be responsible for using the money to carry out your wishes. Final expense policies are generally either simplified issue policies, for which you're asked several medical questions but don't have to take a medical exam, or guaranteed issue, where the policy is issued to anyone who applies with no medical questions asked. People who have a serious health problem may receive a policy with a graded death benefit or a modified death benefit, which means the coverage amount increases over time and your beneficiaries won't receive the full face value if you die within the first few years of the policy. Best life insurance policies for seniors. Burial policies. Many people over 80 are just looking at the funeral. This is usually the entire life insurance with a face value. Burial insurance for seniors over 80 of $2,500 to $2,500. Death benefits, par value, are usually intended to cover funeral expenses and other final expenses. Burial insurance for parents over 80. I saw these being sold for people up to the age of 85. Term life for 80-year-olds. A healthy person who celebrates his 80th birthday can find the 10th grade living policy. Period policies mean that they will expire after a certain period of time, but life insurance for elderly parents over 80 providing more coverage is cheaper. You can life insurance for seniors over 80 to 90 cover the period from $50,000 to $100,000 or more. How to get the best price of life insurance for seniors over 80. Get an independent financial advisor, which is a life insurance expert for the elderly. Check out below links on description and compare rates and quotes free.